It's gotta be somewhere to sell eventually, right? Ooh, that increases movement speed. I'm gonna do it. Okay. I think we're good on equipment for now. Oh wait, black market. What do we have here? Ah, this is where we can sell. Can I compare here? Cannot. But a lot of that stuff I not care about at the moment. Those are level 3 items, apparently. Interesting. $100 gold, 100, 50, 100. We don't have access to the workshop yet. Can I buy them anyway? Okay, don't like the fact that it goes back to the beginning of the list. Alright. What's in the hangar? I don't think we ever clicked this before. Oh, this is where we repair and stuff. Got it. Cool. I'm up for that. And what is this? It's a rescue mission, and this is about the cyborgs. Oh, and did we haven't actually reached the first bonus yet. Increases reputation gain towards all factions by 15%. So what, including these guys? Which apparently we are not, like, pissed off at all for not picking them at all? Not even once during that? Okay. I guess we'll, rescue this robot? We'll exfiltrate this robot? BreakTech security system is highly refined. The more risk you take, the higher the alert level. And the higher the alert level, the better BreakTech will be ready to deal with you. Ah, okay, so that's what the okay, got it. Holy mother of God. Enemies affected by alerted. Enemies become more vigilant, their speed and power are enhanced, and I didn't even get to read the other two. So this is just a highly alerted area. Got it. Understood. Oh, so there's anything that increases the actual, which majigger? The, hack chance. Okay, yeesh. What is your speed? Speed is 122. What is yours? 150, 110, 150. What is yours? 148. So these two are out on that ability. Who's on him? Bounce, double corrosion, cool. I'll take it. Alright, let's try out this ability here. Alright. I can get behind that. Alright, let's try a stun. I kind of wish his taunt actually worked on like a line of enemies. Maybe there's something we can do to upgrade that actually. With all due respect, I smite thee. I don't think you're doing much smiting honestly at the moment. Considering these guys are much faster, or a couple of these guys are faster than you anyway. But hey, at least they're taking some damage. We already got 2 of them down. This fight's going by faster than the previous ones have been. Big spot! Oh no, what's the negative on you? Power reduced by 25%. Got it. So he's actually dealing less damage right now. He is overloaded. He was also faster, right? Yes, he is. Okay. Let's apply a weak spot and finish him off, apparently. Jesus Christ. Didn't expect that much damage output between the Scout and the Zerker. Okay, then. So we got some materials for the workbench. And stuff here. Alright, shift. Shift is our friend. Shift is our friend for comparisons. Let's see. We get the second level of that. 70% chance. You know what? I'm actually kind of feeling the corrosion. I'm definitely gonna have to try to make use of that. Rescue the Scout or rescue the lady? Huh. Let's rescue the lady. We already have a Scout, after all, right? Lady X868 reporting for duty. Country of origin, Japan. God damn it. Goblin Studio, why, I feel like you did that on purpose. Following the instant success of 4D movies, the Japanese Arts Collective used a robot as an actor for the first time in 2038. This robot, named Lady, was conceptualized as a metaphorical missing link between robots and the creative process. According to the artist's leader, it was also designed to expose the malignant side of sexualized phantasmatic images. Yeah, okay. Goblin Studio definitely did that on purpose. God damn it. I'm not too surprised whatsoever, but god damn it. This is an actress. Interesting. So who we exfiltrated a robot. Cool. So let's go to equipment. What are your abilities? Change the launcher skills and take an aggressive posture. Increases speed by 20. Yeah. Interesting. So in the non-aggressive posture, action of the group regenerates the shield of an ally in the line by 95, applies cooling, overload, reduces by 12% per turn. That actually seems pretty cool. Applies damage transfer to an ally into the launcher. All damage taken are shared between targets affected by damage transfer. Alright, applies a material barrier to an ally. Damage taken reduced by 30% as long as shield is above 0. Huh. And what about the aggressive stance? 142 damage to an ally, applies charmed. 50% of damage taken evenly regenerates the shield of all enemies. Wait. I'm sorry, what? 50% of damage taken evenly regenerates the shield of all enemies. I feel like that is worded badly, and I think I understand what it means. So, like, because this is a debuff on an enemy, we are the enemy's enemy, so it would be evenly generating our shields or damage that they take. I still feel like that's badly worded. I understand it, but there were also some wording choices in Dungeon Rushers that I remember that were a little iffy. Aura of the Actress applies conversion to an ally line. Each heal received increases power by 5%, stacks up to 3 times. True, Lauren, true, but it's still... I don't know, I feel like it should say something more along the lines of, like, it'll be distributed to allies than enemies. Since I'm the one using the ability, like, it's allies to me of the one using the ability rather than to enemies of the person that is debuffed. Apply stock to all enemies. Oh yeah. Got it. Okay. We have 2 talent points though, huh? So wait, is there 2 different talent trees for you? There is not. Okay. Reduces the overload generated by passion of the group. Passion of the group was that one. I actually really like that one. What is the a 15 by 30. Sorry, wait. So we're gonna actually have that ability take down 10% on Lady? Am I understanding? Well, it was at max level anyway. Much. I mean, the Thorio focused is interesting. Offended audience. Audience? Audience. Is that a single target? I think it's that ability. Yeah, Lauren, honestly, I think the only reason I even understood what that one ability means is because I played Dungeon Rushers and went through some of the wording weirdness in that as well. And what does Thorio Focused mean? I'm going to guess that is a thorium infused debuff where they I don't know. They mentioned thorium earlier, so I figured that might be related. But honestly, I have no idea. It's just a debuff name. Yeah, like this is meant to be sci-fi, but some of these are entirely unnecessary. Powerful acting also increases the overload of all enemies by 4/8%. Shocking actions. What does this one do again? Oh yeah, okay, stocked one, got it. Dryless are to be unique. No disagreement from me here. I feel like this game is so far fairly unique in and of itself. Though I can't say I've seen too many turn-based RPG, sci-fi RPGs that actually take this type of view. And honestly, I'm liking this a lot more than Dungeon Rushers, especially for the room-to-room travel, because it's not just a token on a board-looking thing. Which I like, because I'm old-school D&D type of person, where it's literally pen and paper on a table in person that is literally just a grid. So, I mean, that's right up my alley, but in terms of, like, watching and whatnot, the rooms and stuff here look a little more interesting to actually watch than Dungeon Rushers did, where it was just token move, cool. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with that because the other ones, And okay, so that does indeed actually reduce the overload on her by 10% now. Cool. The terminology is irks you? Yeah, I can see it. Like no disagreement for me on that whatsoever. Honestly, the terminology for some of the debuffs and whatnot that we've read reminds me of how Pod spoke in Dungeon Rushers. Let's see. The head in the radioactive clouds. Location Istanbul. The main reactor for Brightech power plant is damaged and is spreading in the air chemicals, which are highly toxic for humans as well as for robots. Let's plug the loophole. Target to be shot. Nairobi. Wait, where is this? Oh. Bricktech employee is doing his job too seriously. We should eliminate him. He's doing his job too well. He's a problem. And I guess this is actually like the main quest line. This, what is that? A hexagon? Hexagon icon. But well, let's go find and kill the zealous worker. So what formation should be? You should be staggered to Oh, hello, danger level on the bottom left that I didn't see. Down. Enemies! Holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. 6 enemies, in fact. Hello, could you let us through, please? Well, it was not too much trouble, of course. Why is the Zerker saying that, of all things? Okay, let's deal some general damage out there, shall we? And... Thorium marked! Instead of Thorio focused. It's better, right? That's how that works. Wait, this is a bouncy one, right? Yep. Or, you know what? Screw it. Let's go for you. Short circuit you. What the hell did short circuit even do again? I don't remember. Apparently, you know, his turn already went by, so the effect already wore off. So, there's that. Wow. Done them all. We're not? Confused. Oh, we stunned 2 of them. What is this effect? Resilience. No new status can be applied. Okay.